that's dope.
whenever you're sitting in town and someone walks by you and they kind of like do this.
Yeah, they just don't stop looking at you.
Yeah. Like you'll be in a conversation with someone else and a random NPC will walk in staring straight at you and then turn around and walk back.
Sometimes they'll be like, "What are you looking at?"
Yeah.
or something like that.
It's like if you get, within proximity of anyone that has like a line written in, they'll always say it, oh, you see, so blah blah blah, like they don't say anything until you walk up, then they walk about their guns like, yeah, so if you join the UC,
I used to be an adventurer like you.
dude,
then I
someone
took an
said
arrow to the
someone
knee.
said exactly that. So someone, I guess it's like an Easter egg, but someone said I used to be an explorer like you, but then she went like, but nah, never mind. It's a story for another time or something like that. They're like, I was totally expecting her to be like, but then I took a laser to the knee or something like that. That would have been awesome.
Yeah, they have to put that in like the next Elder Scrolls game. Like they have to put like some Easter egg of that.
Dude, when is it coming out though?
2026.
2029, dude.
It's coming out. I mean, they pretty much said that they're not planning for it to come out until next gen consoles already. So.
Dude, I love how their one teaser about it was they had the title. It's like, dude,
Yeah, with like the mountain.
Like 4 years ago.
Yeah.
No, the best it did. I just can't determine what I think it's gonna take longer. I mean, I guess GTA is gonna come out next, like GTA 6.
Dude, it's so funny because like they had that Xbox leak and it's like a lot of Bethesda titles and stuff in there that came out today, and like people were like looking into it, like, oh man, we're gonna get this remake, we're gonna get this and that, and I'm like, dude, this whole schedule is completely fucked, right? Like nothing that was supposed to happen in like pre 2020 and post 2020 has happened on schedule. So I'm guaranteeing they definitely scrapped some shit. Like this is a whole new thing. Like I would not look at that and think any of that shit is what's like on the roadmap still. Necessarily.
Yeah, no,
Some
dude,
of it
they're
is, yeah.
they're not gonna do anything until Skyrim or the Elder Scrolls done.
I hope not. They do say there's going to be a remaster for Fallout 3 and Oblivion. Oblivion needs a remake though, not a remaster.
Yeah, they need to scrap Oblivion and then just restart.
Yeah, like it's a fun game, but like the whole mechanic system is just terrible, and like how you level up your skills.
Everybody
you
was
just sit there and
afraid
jump for
Starfield
like
was
3
that.
hours to level up your jump to 100.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody thought Starfield was gonna be that. Like everybody's like, oh yeah, it's gonna be shit like that, and then it's way better than everybody thought. So.
Yeah, well.
I mean, I don't know, bro. They still release bad games. Like Fallout 76, I have to say, is the worst Fallout game ever made. It's not even close.
Not anymore. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, now it's a real game, but like, what did it take? Like 2 years?
Yeah, they made a lot of updates, and I went back and played it again, and now it's like actually fun because now you don't get swarmed by 85 feral ghouls that are 300 levels higher than you, and you're like, what the fuck? I'm in like a beginning area. Like, what the hell's going on?
Just what pissed me off is like you'd walk around, there was like fucking nothing. Like it's like, what am I doing?
Oh yeah, it's very alive now. They've changed that a lot, and there's people everywhere.
To anybody who hasn't played Cyberpunk, that game is immaculate now.
Yeah, I replayed it like a month or two ago, just to
Like,
see.
holy shit, it is so well.
And they're about to have that huge update too.
Yeah, Phantom Liberty.
Yep.
I really like that game.
No Man's Sky too. It's in a good spot right now. Finally.
Yeah, that was just hilarious.
I've been playing that lately.
That on launch was so bad.
Yeah. I thankfully skipped it, but I just picked it up like 4 months ago, and it's a nice mindless experience.
Last time I tried playing it, they still didn't have like all the aliens and shit you could go get quests from and all that. Like,
oh god,
it was like literally you just went from planet to planet mining stuff, and I was like, what else do I do?
Yeah, now there's like freighter battles and like, I mean, there's all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, that video looked pretty cool that I watched about it. Oh, David, are you admin? Oh wait, he got removed, I guess. Your friend got removed, Andrew.
Yeah, I had David remove him.
Okay.
I had him dump him.
Get out of here.
Yeah, get out. He doesn't really ever use Discord or game on PC, but like, so he doesn't know.
How can you know? Man, with my family campaign that I run, trying to teach like 6 people how to use Discord. Oh god, it was almost harder than teaching them D&D. We'd have like a whole session dedicated to like, this is how you use Discord. It was a lot. Okay, it looks like we have everyone. I don't think I really added anything this time, so I don't have anything to go over. Some of the buttons on the right side are clickable now, but I don't think they were used that much anyway, so no biggie deal. So what happened last time?
We battled.
We battled. Jin and Yokizos went bro mode and decided to stay up top side together because we didn't like the fog idea. And we're duking it out. We're definitely beat up, but we've been handling it.
Yeah.
Oslos has been on this side mostly. Fucking show.
I'm trying to destroy this stupid statue thing.
Yeah, he
Durna
uses rod.
was like, "Hey guys, I think we're supposed to go over here," and went over there and then died. So.
Yeah.
I thought people to go over there, and
I feel like
almost
you
dead.
rolled bad rolls like 8 times in a row, and then David rolled like max rolls like 3 times in a row. It's like,
It felt dirty. It felt
David
dirty.
had his best day of rolling ever.
Yeah,
It was
Ventus shows back up
every
with
day
1
hit,
HP,
over
and
and
he's
over
like, "Hey guys, I'm good." Coughing
I
blood.
had 3.
Yeah, that wasn't. It felt a
I'm
little
alive
dirty.
though.
But hey, nothing's. There's a lot of combat left.
Oh yeah.
I don't say that.
And I am so confident that y'all will figure it out.
We
What was
do
that,
have the
Wicco?
movable rod. Movable rod pinning down the lever.
That's true. That's true. Yes. The Wraith was able to phase out of it, but the lever is still in place and being held down by an immovable rod, unmovable. I know it's
cannot be moved.
a rod that is unmoved. Thunder, I know it's been a week, but do you remember what happened to you last time?
Yes. So, after feeling the vibe of the clan on a successful vibe check, everything was good, hunky dory.
Big
the
hunks.
vibe was good, but I could feel that they didn't want me to really linger at the clan house. So I stepped out, and I decided to try to go to the horse clan for some leather work. But I did run into Thornin and no, not Thornin. Thornin's the clan house leader. I ran into
Lopen and Sornin.
Lopen and Sornin, that's right.
Yeah.
And they're very eager to link back up with the other Diamond Dragons and the Underdark.
Yeah, do you remember why they were so anxious about it?
And
if not, that's okay, but...
I mean, I remember they were just studying up and excited about, I think, their maps.
Yeah, that's not what I was getting at, but a very good point that should probably be revisited. Because the last time y'all were at the safe house, they stayed up all night, kind of under the request of GRU, studying their maps of the Underdark, which is, I think it was kind of revealed to the group, because up to this point, I think it might have been slightly unclear to the group as to what value Sornin and Lopen brought to the Worm Clan. But in that special moment, I think you as a group would realize that they are very knowledgeable of the layout of the Underdark and have it quite well mapped. They are still Lopen and Sornin, but their anxiety was due to the fact that the city was being closed down,
Right.
and that diamond dragons wouldn't be able to enter the city from the Underdark.
Correct.
Right. So that was the source of their anxiety, and I think that they were quite surprised to see you not with them. So it's the three of you roaming around.
I do believe you agreed to go down to the Underdark with them, Thunder, but you still were adamant about let's hit his leather shop up first, if I recall.
Yeah, I'm a bit I'm a selfish cat at times.
We use the word self-interested.
Also, I'm currently in Austin on my iPad and cell phone. I was wondering if anyone would be kind enough to share their screen.
Your mic quality is actually quite good. Yeah, if anyone can share their screen for our favorite cat, that would be
Yeah, I got you.
very nice of you to do.
I'll purr for you, whoever does it.
Wow, lucky you, Kyle.
Ask me twice.
Wow, that was actually pretty good.
He spent last week practicing since he wasn't playing D&D.
Yeah, that was wow. Does anyone else have anything that they would like to have clarified or bring up or have questions about before we start? No? Alrighty. In that case, I would like to start Thunder with you.
Yes.
I guess I'll pull everyone just to the Von Rieg map. It's not very important, but just so you're not looking at the landing page. What is this bubble? Yes. So you are currently, I have elected to skip you forward a little bit in time, Thunder. You are currently walking out of the Horse Clan house in their leatherworking shop. You are walking outside of the shop with both Lopen and Sornin, and you can see that the three of you look identical to how you entered, except for that Lopen is sporting a pair of very obviously new golden leather gloves that clash horribly with the rest of his outfit. And as the three of you are leaving, Sornin says to you, Thunder, "Okay, we have your leather dropped off. Can we please go to the Underdark now?"
Of course. What are we waiting for?
Lopen and Sornin exchange a glance.
Yeah, you.
And Sornin points, like, in a very clear way to show off his new gloves. Like, he didn't need to point at all, but he wanted to make sure that you saw them, and says, "This way, then!" And kind of holds it there for a second, waiting to see if you'll comment.
I don't.
And he kind of awkwardly lowers his hand. Sornin just begins to walk without him. And Lopen slowly catches up. But the two of them bring you to the rail station, which is kind of contradictory to what they had just described to you, in that the rail stations are now closed. And Sornin says to you in a low voice, "Just follow my lead, okay?
Okay.
No sudden movements, no interjections, just play along." And he gives you a soft wink. And after giving you the soft wink, he walks up to the rail conductor, who is pretty clearly like boarded up, right? There are no carts moving. The like the noise of both the people and the machinery that you're used to hearing when approaching the cart station is entirely absent. And there's just a long line of carts that are stacked up waiting at the station. And you watch as Sornin kind of casually walks up just now giving you the soft wink to tell you to play along. And he walks up to the rail conductor and says loudly to him, "We have your child hostage. Let us down to the Underdark or we kill her." And he kind of turns to you and gives like a little wink again.
Yeah, I do the thumb across my neck, like I'm gonna cut, cutting in the neck. Action. Yeah.
And Sornin walks up to back up Lopen and says, "I know you remember us. We took your wife, remember, when she died? We aren't afraid to use your daughter. We need to get to the Underdark now." And you watch as the rail conductor kind of flushes white with panic. And as he's beginning to gain his composure, you can see that Lopen, in addition to this threat, slides to him a large bag of money. You can see the gleam of gold that he kind of backs up with their threat, possibly leaving you even more confused. And you can see the confusion also on the rail conductor's face, as he's simultaneously being threatened and also being bartered. And so he kind of confusingly takes the money and then looks at the three of you and says, "I can let you down there, but I can't let you back up. So coming back is your own way." Lopen loudly says, "That's all we need. Come on, boys, let's go." And he jumps down the rail, not getting in a cart, and begins to walk down the tunnel. Soren follows, and they beckon you to come.
Yeah, I follow.
And the three of you head into the Underdark. Now, more excitingly, we go to combat.
Do.
Do.
So, let's see. We left off last time, I believe, with the end of Thrall's turn. Is that correct on the other side?
Yeah.
No,
Sounds right.
Krungus. No.
no, I think this shadow card just went. The Gloomweaver.
Wait, can we switch to... Oh, I'm not seeing the other side right now.
Yeah, let me pull the right people to the right sides. Because I believe that I had just rolled for the Shattered Kai Gloomweaver, which is why which is why Durna went down. Was because he got hit.
Okay.
So, with that being the case, we still have the Shattered Kai Shadow Dancer's turn. On this side. No, because we start with Jaryu. So, with that, in that case, we'll come back over to the Meteor side and start with Aslos. And then we'll go to the other side.
Aslos was like right there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see him. Oh. Found him.
Hi.
Boop.
So, okay. For my action, I will, I'll double attack this thing, and then before I do anything else.
Sure.
Because it's off, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to turn the light off.
I was about to say, I would smack the actual thing. I'll do it recklessly.
Okay. And you strike the statue. Very nice.
And once more.
And that one does not break the stone.
Okay, I will, after I do that, I am just gonna run right back through the fog.
Okay.
And then
And
that'll be
you-
my turn.
You watch as Aslos disappears. Jen, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm going to move up in front of Yokizos.
Okay.
And attack this guy right in front of me.
That guy is Frawl.
Oh, wait. Not that guy.
Team kill.
I totally said this guy.
This guy. And that does hit. Okay.
And then I'd like to use my bonus action to hurl the flaming orb at this guy.
Excellent. And so I need to find. I need to find the flaming sphere.
Yeah, we need a.
I forget who actually had it last time.
It shows there for me.
Andrew, can you link it again?
What's that? Oh, the
Flaming
shadow flame.
orb.
Flaming.
sphere.
Yeah.
Because I destroyed the scroll, it just like wouldn't let me link
Yeah,
it.
it just leaves.
$2d6 on a deck save.
Okay, so it just makes the deck save.
I don't remember. I think the DC was just 15 because it was a scroll, right?
I think you're right. I think it goes off of his spell save, and his is 15. Yeah. So he fails.
2d6.
So yeah, go to roll 2d6 as your flaming ball rams up against this scum. Man, that would hurt. Oh baby.
Oh, baby, a triple.
As your ball whoop whoop collides up. You can see the burns. And with that,
Yep, I think that's it.
okay, Yokizos, it's your turn.
Spiritual weapon. So you get smacked by that thing too.
Sure.
Oh. Ugh, I have to recast it again.
That was close there for a second. Yeah, that hits.
Schmack!
I like to imagine that the
Oops,
three of
that's
you
not
all
what I
kind of strike it at the same time.
Oh.
In combo fashion.
Yes, a nice combo. Uh-huh.
Let's see. Do with that. Nothing. Huh. Alright, I will move here, trying to avoid the
Okay.
old fog.
Yep.
And should I just hit him with my. Yeah, I'll just hit him with this, and I'll consume that use. Actually, no, I don't want to consume that because I don't know if he's resistant to necrotic. So I'm just gonna hit him with it.
Okay. Oh, baby.
A triple.
Huge hit. Is that against the scum?
Yep.
Alright, go and describe to us what it looks like as you bring down the scum with your flail.
So yeah, as Jin moves up and hits him and like hits him with the flaming sphere, Yokizo's almost like in unison with him, like swings around the backside with his flail like spinning, and then just smacks it right into the scum's head.
Yeah, you can feel the crack as it gets bludgeoned to the ground.
I look over and say, "Kill Stealer."
Yeah,
Hit that guy so many times.
I like it. It's almost a cleric sneak attack. Funny.
I only get one attack, probably. I did my bonus action. Okay, that would be it.
Okay. The Pale Screamer is going to start its turn, so it needs to make a Wisdom saving throw against the Spirit Guardians. It has disadvantage because it is poisoned. And as it begins to lunge towards Frawl, with its tentacles opening up, one of the celestial dwarves flies down and gives it like a little up the backside of the head, and it dies.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
This side is
One guy
cleaning up.
left.
Yep. And that one guy is going to take his shot. He's taking 2 longbow shots at Yokizos.
I might be able to just kill him next turn, straight up,
Ooh.
turn undead.
And it fires
Ooh.
two arrows off, and they both collide with your pauldrons, just bouncing off your armor. No connection. And I'll go to Frawl. What does Frawl do with his turn? Oh, I guess Ventus is on this side. I'm sorry, Ventus.
Yes.
It's your turn.
Okay, I will use my action to again heal myself.
Okay.
Oh, wait. It says I can't use it. No, I can use it. Healing. Please heal me. Okay.
Nice.
So why can't I heal myself? Oh, I need to click on myself, right?
Yeah, I have it selected.
Alright, and then I will use my bonus action to just dash, and I'm gonna fly. Make sure I fly over the mist.
Mhm.
90 feet of dash. Okay. I'll land like right here.
Okay. You open your wings and fly across the battlefield.
And I
Wow.
land in a cool pose, and I end my turn.
Cool pose.
Cool pose.
Sugie.
Frawl. Would you like to do anything?
Yes,
Of course.
Brawl is gonna attempt to walk towards this wall as he senses one more danger source, and just kind of run into this wall because he can't climb up it.
I like it. He just kind of bonks.
Yeah, he's just bonking his head.
Can he try to climb it?
Wait, can he try to climb it? I can't access his character sheet. Oh, there it
Oh,
goes.
really? Oh.
Hold on. What would that be? In acrobatics or athletics?
If he doesn't have a climb speed, correct me if I'm wrong, Waco, but I think it's like counts as difficult terrain. Like it's double your movement.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
think, you can, and the DM sometimes will make you roll like a strength check as well.
Yeah.
But some don't. Some just say, "No, it's just difficult. No worries."
Yeah.
All right, he climbs 5 feet up the wall.
Okay, yeah,
Slowly.
he's just slowly trying to pull himself up.
Yeah. And that's his turn.
Okay, I would like for Yokizos and Jin, and you know what, and Frawl too, why not, to each roll me perception checks. Yokizos, after you beat down the scum and you watch its lifeless body just kind of crumble, you hear something that would probably like make your heart sink a little. You hear footsteps like running down this cavern.
I immediately start thinking of when the spiders showed up, and I'm like, oh fuck, Jin. And
What now?
I'm like bracing myself, like with my
Yeah.
flail, like, oh shit.
I don't
Not
hear
over.
shit, so I'm like, what?
Oh shit. Yes, and so you kind of alert Jin and ready yourself at the front entrance of this tunnel that you all have entered. And with that, I'd like to go to the other map. And Joe, let me pull you over. And Jaryu,
Yeah.
it is your turn.
Jaryu's gonna step through the fog.
And Jaryu is gone.
That mean my action is over?
David, we pulled over.
Yes, I will pull you over too. No, I don't think so. That's just like an interaction.
Okay. So if I go
you're
back
like up here.
back to the other side,
Yes.
I call down to Jin and Yokizos. Our fellow Durna is down on the other side. I think Aslos went to help him. I saw him appear. And then I jump down.
Okay.
And I yell, something else, someone else is coming. There's footsteps in the corridor.
Durna, how do you respond to that?
Durna's unconscious.
Durna's
What are you
dead.
talking about?
I'm so sorry, Jaryu. How do you respond to that?
I
Horrible
immediately
I'm so sorry.
I reach out into myself. I reach into myself and feel the tremor sense.
Oh yeah. And you desperately reach out with your tremor sense, but it's too far away for you to feel anything. But after a second, it doesn't matter that you can't feel anything because you definitely see something, and you see running into the chamber that would maybe make your heart swell with pride slightly is Lopin, Sornin, and behind them, Thunder.
Hey.
Yeah.
Got him.
Yeah,
As
Yokizo's
they
very
enter the
visibly
combat.
like, ugh, because he's fucking exhausted. Like, oh, thank God.
And Thunder, I'd like for you to roll for initiative.
I will roll.
Oh yeah, you can't. Okay, I'll roll for you. Good luck.
He has a
One.
-10 on player rolls. So,
That one's average. And Jaryu, I'd like for you to roll me a perception check for your sight.
From my sight.
Mm-hmm. You quickly, when you see the three of them enter, you kind of scan the three of them, and your heart swells with pride as you see your fellow Worm Clan members. And then you become fixated on what you notice to be two obnoxiously new leather gloves that Sornin is wearing as he points over the battlefield, hoping that someone will notice.
I immediately notice. Immediately notice
They
and grow
kind of
very
shine.
yeah, very jealous. Very jealous. I'm not usually the material type, but I'm very jealous.
Excellent.
we'll speak after.
And okay, do you have any actions that you would like to perform this turn?
Yeah, you know what? Why not? Hold on a second.
Still got one bad guy up here.
Yeah, I know. I see him. I'm gonna cast Phantasmal Killer on this homeboy.
Oh, I like it. Yeah, he fails. You tap into the nightmares of a creature that you can see within range and create an illusory manifestation of its deepest fears.
The hell's a nightmare
Wow.
of white?
Yeah,
Sounds
that's
like some
not
scary
good,
shit.
whatever it is.
Like
Yeah,
Black.
not good.
a florist.
You're now concentrating on this phantasmal killer, and on a failed saving throw, the target becomes frightened for the duration. Oh, I'm so sorry, he does not take the damage yet.
Oh, it doesn't. Hold on.
But he is now
And
frightened
just, yeah. Okay.
of you. And at the end of each of the target's turns before the spell ends, the target must succeed on a saving throw or take 42. Okay. 2-part spell. Very good, very good. And okay. With that, we're gonna go back to the other side.
To the other side.
And Krungus. I'll pull you over again, Jory, because it's Krungus's turn in his eternal battle with the dark mantle that is suctioned onto his head.
Rungus slams his face.
Let's see the slam. That slam actually connects.
Oh wait, I'm supposed to roll at disadvantage though, aren't
Oh, I need another one.
I? I just want to be fair.
I appreciate that. That slam connects.
Oh,
He
punched his
strikes
face.
it. And with that
Hell yeah.
punch, he finally kills the dark mantle.
Oh my god, Krungus. Oh, Andy gets
Hurrying-
5. Andy gets
hurrying
5 hit
him.
points.
Huge turn.
Oh wait, he's gotta roll his regeneration too.
Very nice, very nice. Would Krungus like to move anywhere?
Krungus would like to step into the fog.
And Krungus disappears from this place. Okay, Ventus, you are not here. Aslos.
Yeah. I will, I am going to run over to Mr. Derna.
Oh?
I am going to pick him up with my hand, and I am going to, well, I can just grab him, right? Does that have to be my action?
I actually don't know how that works. Is grabbing someone an action?
Like to pick him up?
I kind of think it.
I feel like it would be.
Yeah, it's grappling. So grappling can. No, it's shove that can take. Yeah, I think it would be an action. I think so.
All right, that's fine. If that's my action, I'm gonna grapple him and then just go right through the fog.
Excellent. I like to imagine kind of one fell swoop. You just pick him up, throw him over your shoulder, and just keep running. You will take an opportunity attack from this wraith.
That's fine.
But
He's like, that's fine.
that's fine. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hits Derna, kills him. Ah, shit.
You feel him actually go limp as you run. But no, you pick him up, kind of sling him over your shoulder, and you just keep running, and you grab him into the mist, and y'all are gone. With that, there's really no point to stay on this side because it's all just enemies. So let me pull both of y'all over. As you run in, y'all are about probably here would be my guess, if I remember correctly. With little Derna on your shoulder. And with that, we start at the top here. Derna, I need a death saving throw.
Crit fail,
Is there
dice.
something attached to my face still? Did I have something attached to my face at one point?
No, there's nothing
that
on your
me?
face. And actually, before you
Okay.
roll your death save, yeah, that's fine. I forgot that there's a new rule that I would like to do. I'm doing with this all of my groups just to add a little bit of, to take away, what's the word? Metagaming?
Mechanics.
Metagaming is
yeah.
the word I was thinking of. Death saving throws will be rolled by me in secret.
Ooh.
Spooky.
I like that.
Okay.
A little
Yeah,
love
that's-
spookier. So that way you
Yeah,
can't.
because you don't know if you failed the first one, right? Then no one
Exactly. No, the player won't
Yeah.
know, and the group won't know. So that way it's a little less of like, okay, we know he has one save, one fail. Like we can
That's
wait
fair.
one turn.
I don't know,
Yeah.
Durna. Maybe we just leave you down and figure out what happens.
That's crunch.
Just roll it out. You leave it to him. He's got it.
We
You're
just all stand in a circle and say goodbye.
just watch God. Masochist. We can count this one. This one's fine, but in the future, that is how we'll do it.
Yay.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
Durna, you're struggling to keep on. Aslos, it's your turn.
Oh. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and pick Mr. Durna up here.
It's like being the last pick in the snake draft.
Yeah. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah. So I'll go ahead and Well, hold up. I have a question.
Uh-huh.
So I have to use an action to get him upright, and then I can give him a potion. Is that how it works? Or can I give him a potion and that picks him up?
No, so what that would do is here, I'll link this. As an action, you can basically give him a potion. And then he will roll on it.
But I have to use an action to like physically get him up, though, right?
No, if you use your action to give him the potion and it's like a health potion, he'll drink it and then go up. And that'll all be part of the same action.
Okay. All right. So, and how do I give him this potion?
Go ahead and just link it. It should
Very
then
carefully.
consume it out of your inventory. If you just send it to chat.
Should I just press use ability?
Yeah, perfect. Amazing. You pull out this large, glistening red potion as you pop the cork and force it down his throat.
You're welcome.
And go ahead and roll healing.
Durna's feeling great now.
Yeah, this is a big boy.
Plus 20
And,
to whatever this is. 41 of them.
41, Durna.
I jump up. Ha! What? Oh! Crazy. Yeah, he doesn't even know what to. Yeah. Fucking sputtering. In pain.
Yeah, Durna is back.
I would say you're not even in pain anymore. It's just-
Yeah, no, you're feeling pretty good. You're feeling pretty good.
Oh, those things hit like a truck. Aslos, oh my god.
Hello, Durna. Welcome back.
Hello.
It was good to be back.
And then I imagine
You are conscious now.
And then I imagine with
got
that,
me here.
I just half look at him and then I run over to the statue. Like I don't even know what I just did. I was just like, okay, see you, bye.
Yeah, and then you rush on
then
over.
I'll pause.
Okay. Sornin is going to rush forward.
I yell immediately, hold on! Stay away from the fog!
Thank you for saying. I was gonna run him right through the fog.
Yeah, I
And you
immediately
was-
thought that.
You watch as he kind of scrunches to a halt and says, "Do you want me to wait here?"
Just go around the fog. Like, walk around the rock.
And he slowly, kind of cautiously walks around the rock. And he is going to send a grave bolt to the white.
Good old Sornin blasting away.
He's just blasted.
Hey,
It's
this
going
one-
so wide. It just.
Gloves, he needs to break them in.
He's back.
He's back, baby.
In all his former glory.
In all his glory. Jen, it's now your turn.
Okay, so I'm looking around. I don't really see any immediate threats, so I call out like, "Is everyone good? Is there still danger?"
Yeah, there's a guy on that point up. There's a skelly boy up there.
Oh shit!
Don't go to the other side. It's painful.
So I'm going to dig into my bag. And I'm gonna ask Yokizos like, hey man, like, do you need a heal? I've got one potion. I'll give it to you. You're lower than I am. You seem pretty beat up.
I think we'll be okay right now because Thunder's here.
Thunder's here. Where?
Yeah. Oh yeah, peek around the corner. Thunder's here with Sornin and Lopin.
Oh
That's the
shit!
footsteps I heard.
Hello.
And Thunder's voice echoes through the cavern.
All right, I'm gonna retreat a little bit and back up towards Thunder to try to get out of range. I don't know if that guy's got a bow or something.
Mm-hmm.
Go like over
Yeah,
here.
and as you round the corner, you almost run into Sornin.
Oh, Sornin!
As he kind of looks up to you and he says, "Oh, hello, Jen.
Nice gloves.
Thank you for saying this. I bought them very recently, and I find them very beautiful."
You should keep going deeper. I'm gonna catch Thunder up to speed.
Aye, aye.
And I'm just gonna ready an action that if anyone pops out of the mists, I'm gonna stab them.
Okay, sounds good.
Any enemy?
Yeah. We'll see.
And Thunder, welcome to combat. It's your turn.
I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready to like assess the situation. I'm not on my computer, so I'm just trying to get. I'm already trying to plan, on if anyone needs help to assist. So I'm trying to.
I recommend start by coming over to me.
Okay, I hear Jen say that, so I can head over to Jen.
And I'm like, careful for the mist. Don't go in the mist.
Oh, okay, yeah. I don't like the dark anyways, so I avoid it.
I can't move him.
Oh, sorry, I can.
So I'll be like, okay, so if you go into the mist, you're gonna go be like teleported to another dimension, and it's really scary. So don't do it, and be ready for stuff to come out of the mist at any time. And Aslos is beating up a big statue, and I think he's winning.
You think of a statue?
Yeah. You should probably go help. Unless, can I get some good berries, man?
Yeah, absolutely. And then I cast good berries, and I give them 5.
Nice. I started scratching my neck.
How does it feel, Thunder, to be asked for a good berry?
It feels so good. Like, I feel a little silly. And I hope they're like the best, ripest fucking good berries I was able to produce.
Can I eat them right away, or how does it work?
I think you have to wait till your turn if we're still in combat. I don't know if we're still considered in combat.
Yeah, I think we are.
Yeah.
But can you feed him the good berries?
I'll feed me. I just have my mouth wide open.
Well, but
Just shoot the man like,
well, yeah. Honestly, just be like,
catch a popcorn.
just have his mouth open, so when I cast them, they just fall into his mouth.
I'm down.
And then I want to continue using my movement to kind of get closer to where Yokizos is. That way I kind of like get closer to everyone to heal them.
DM, can we get a ruling on casting good berries into my mouth?
I will let him cast one good berry into your mouth. You restore 1 HP.
Yeah. We take those.
Okay.
Was I able to move further, David, or no?
No, it took all your movement to get to it.
Oh, okay. Understood.
Okay, Yokizos, it's your turn.
I have been saving this for everyone to be up topside.
Oh?
It's not a whole lot, but I'm going to use my last level 4 spell slot to cast Mass Healing Word.
Oh, baby. Everyone take some of this good.
That good 9.
That is
That's
9.
like 9 good berries.
That's good.
Very true. Yummy.
Hey, we take
Oh,
those.
that was meant to be saved to bring Derna up. I don't know. Aslos had a freaking potion to give him all his health back.
Hey, every bit counts.
Hey man, what I wasn't
We
supposed to
take
use it for
those.
me. I mean, I don't know. At 196 health.
Does that work for Frawl and Krungus too?
I believe
works
so.
On 6 creatures, so hold on.
Yeah,
1,
don't
2,
include them.
3. Oops, 4. Not him. 5.
Pick me.
6. Yeah, it's just our party. It's just our
Me,
party.
pick me.
So, nope, sorry. Fallen Krungus.
I don't think their feelings are hurt.
How tall is this ledge?
We'll say 10 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna start climbing.
Okay.
So that's I've used.
It would take 20 feet of movement to get up
Okay.
it.
Would he be within a 15? I don't know. He's up 30 feet. That's one thing.
Yeah, he's not up 30 feet from you. I don't know if Spirit Guardians is like a... Is it a dome? Or is it just a...
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Does it say?
No idea.
Yeah, I really don't know.
You'd think it would need
To
to.
a distance, it just says they flit around you to a distance of 15 feet. It doesn't say anything.
Oh, I would interpret that as like a cylinder.
Yeah, I think it like I think it has a verticality to it.
I mean, it's either a cylinder or a sphere, right?
Yeah, I don't think it's like a flat circle. 15 feet. I think that he would probably be in it then, from where you are.
Okay.
Yeah, you
That's
just
a lot of
usually don't
feet.
see the spirits on the bottom side because they're like under the earth, right?
Yeah.
And then, like,
If something tries to burrow beneath you.
If I jump, they're visible.
Yeah.
Let me look at Brighton really quickly because I can, for the life of me, never remember. Yeah. Okay, so it does have disadvantage because Jaryu is within line of sight.
I'm
So
mean
it's a
mugging him.
wisdom. Yeah, you're giving a look that kind of throws him off. Oh boy. Yeah, he's taking it.
Yeah.
And it's Lopin's turn, and he kind of runs forward and stops at the mist and says, "What should I do?"
Go assist the front line.
And he nods.
Just don't go in the mist.
And
Unless told to.
runs up behind Sornin. It's now the White's turn.
Hey, you
The
started
white-
his turn in Spirit Guardians.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Oh,
Wisdom saving throw with disadvantage.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh. He takes all that damage. He is going to run away and attempt to double longbow you, although he's a bit cornered.
I think that hits.
That is a hit. So he does hit you with the 8.
Oh, I just healed
As-
9.
As one arrow finds its way between your armor. That's funny. And actually restore that because he has disadvantage on these attack rolls because he's frightened. So let me roll another one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't hit. Yeah.
Aha.
Never happened.
He's flimsy with his drawstring. Okay, that's all of his turn.
He
Ventus.
needs to roll a wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom saving throw. Oh, because he's
He
out
is-
of range.
No, because he is Phantasmal Killer.
Oh, you're absolutely right.
Ooh.
You're
That's
absolutely right.
4d10
And
or
he
something?
fails.
And he fails. Oh man.
Oh.
His worst fears are coming to bite him.
Oh man, I was hoping that would kill him.
That would have been kind of cool. Does anyone else see the flaming orb have spirit guardians?
I see that.
Yeah.
I was-
Yeah.
Yes.
The most
That's him.
powerful flaming orb I've ever seen. Jaryo, it's your turn.
Where I didn't go?
Oh wait, you're right. Ventus, it's your turn. Keep me on
Okay.
your toes.
How tall is this big statue?
I'd say this tall statue is maybe like 15 feet tall.
Okay, I would like to just like fly up and perch on its shoulder,
Okay.
and I want to start smacking its head.
Excellent.
And I'm just gonna do unarmed strikes that do acid damage.
Okay. You do have Bardic Inspiration as well.
Ooh.
Okay, don't forget about that.
Does that apply to my attack roll or?
I believe it's to your attack roll.
Yeah,
Is that
not your
correct?
damage. Just
Yeah,
yeah, attack,
1d...
saving throws, any kind of skill check.
1d10,
Yeah, if you need it.
if you need it. Yeah, because you can do it after the fact, right?
10 minutes.
I'm sorry,
how
like he
long
can
you
see
have.
the roll result and then add it, or is
Oh
it
yeah, you
before?
get to see the roll. Yeah, you don't get to see if it. You can see your roll, but you don't get to see. You don't get to be told whether it passes or fails the DC
Gotcha.
value, right?
Gotcha.
But, yeah. So
Okay,
there is
cool.
that. Like if you get a 12, right?
Yeah, I'll kind of wait then to say whether or not you hit, to give you the option. That one does hit.
Okay. Well then, this is just a kick to the statue's face,
Yeah, you just give it a little bop.
and then this next kick, I want to try and like hit the gem specifically.
Oh baby, yeah, you strike it real good.
Oh hell yeah!
Beautiful.
And these are acid damage.
Yeah, you can see the acid like slowly kind of eating away at the stone after you strike it. It's just kind of sizzling softly.
And like, does it seem like the statue is like actually breaking, or?
Yeah. No, you
Okay.
y'all, the two of y'all are definitely making progress. It's just hard.
Okay. Alright, then that'll be my turn. Yeah, that's my turn.
Jaryu, it's your turn.
I'm gonna dash
Okay.
and use all my movement with my boots of spider climbing to avoid the mist.
Very nice. I was gonna ask you about that.
I'm gonna do like a parkour run. My little dwarf ass is gonna run all along this wall
Yeah, up and over.
and down, and that's
Excellent.
my turn.
Okay.
I see that, and I think Jayu is a little bit cooler now.
That's funny. Sprawl, it's your turn.
Oh. Thrall continues his epic ascent
Uh huh.
up.
He's doing it.
There, he
That's,
made it.
Yeah, he's up.
That's it.
That's it. Durna, it's your turn.
Yeah, Dunner's still kind of shook. Hadn't been in
Yeah.
a fight like that. I don't think ever, maybe. Usually fighting like normal people.
Yeah,
normal
like
things.
dudes.
Yeah, dudes. Ursine or something. you know? So yeah, he's gonna. I guess he's gonna kind of stay back. There's only this one guy over there, right? He's getting the lay of the land. He'll go ahead and. You can upcast any spell, right?
I
Even if
believe
it doesn't
so.
have, like,
Yeah, I don't think all of
them.
them have like additional effects, but you can definitely upcast it regardless.
Okay. So I'm looking over there. I see who's over here. I'm doing the math of who's over there. I'm actually, yeah. I'm gonna teleport Misty Step over here, 30 foot to this side right here, just next to this floating trident thing or whatever it is, spiritual weapon, and see what's going on. And I'm out of Bardic Inspiration, I think, at this point. If not, I only have one. I'll save it. I'm gonna intern and just be like, They're beating up the statue. I think it's time to go. I think we're good. Let's leave.
Beating up the statue.
And
Yeah, I'll just gotta wait there.
almost on cue, Aslos, it's your turn.
All right.
Since that was a bonus action, though, I will say that I'll ready my action for Dimension Door for anybody who gets close.
Okay.
And I'll just get in there. Yeah.
I'm whacking.
Now.
Yeah, the two of y'all are just boom, boom. That's a hit.
All right, and then I'll go again.
And yeah, that one, you obviously strike it, but it doesn't chip away.
All right,
Nope.
and then I'm actually, with my movement, going to go right at the statue's entrance into the fog.
And through the fog? Like, do you want to connect
Through
with the fog?
yeah.
Okay. You watch as Aslos disappears. And I will bring you over in just a second. It's Sornin's turn. Sornin is going to turn to Lopin and cast Spider Climb on him.
Oh yeah.
Jin, it's your turn.
So, using my fast hands, how many of these good berries can I fit in my mouth?
I wasn't expecting that. I would say you can use your action to eat a good berry, and then using your fast hands, you can use your bonus action to eat a good berry.
2 good berries.
2 good berries.
Nah, okay. I'm just gonna move forward.
Okay.
And can I like use the cover of the rocks to use my bonus action to hide?
Yeah, I would allow that. You can go roll a stealth check. And I'll have him roll a perception check with disadvantage because he's feared. So yeah, you easily take cover behind this rock, and you are now. Let me find the thingy. Oh, hiding.
Nice.
And that is just your bonus action, so you do still have an action.
I don't think I have anything I really want to do, so I'll just ready an action that if there's an enemy within range, I will strike.
Okay. Thunder, it's your turn.
Yes. Yeah, just continue walking to the right, avoiding fog. And I'm just like quietly just talking to the group, talking about, if anyone needs heals, I am here.
And you make your way over.
Yeah. Yokizo's like hears that and he's like, I'll take some. I didn't drink Jin's potion because I thought you were gonna help me a little bit.
And what do you want to cast, Thunder?
How far away am I from Yokizo's?
You are 25 feet.
25 feet. I have to. I lost connection on my iPad to at least see what's spells. Like I can see my folder, but I can't see like the map because it doesn't have the resolution needed.
I see.
And I say, Thunder, if you just kill this white, then we can take care of this after.
All right, Oh no! How far away is that guy from me?
That guy is 40 feet from you.
I ain't got shit for that.
You don't got produce flame?
I do, but I don't think I could throw it 40 freaking feet.
It's
You don't have anything that
30.
just does
It's 30
damage.
feet,
He's like about to
unfortunately.
die.
So granted, you could step here, which would then
Mhm.
get you 35 feet. Oh boy.
This fucking skeleton's never gonna die.
Thunder.
I don't have anything
looks
if he
through
does.
You could use heat metal.
You could use Sunbeam.
That's such an
Moonbeam?
overkill.
You want to blast him?
Moonbeam?
I cast fireball.
Sunbeam's like a really high level spell.
He has like 68 spell.
I'm sorry, Yakizos, I can't. That's my turn.
And he ends his turn. Yokizos, it's your turn.
I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on him.
Okay.
So, the old save. Aha! He probably dies. Ah! 3d12 and I rolled a freaking 11? Wow.
And you can see that the actually roll an Arcana check for me. I feel like this would be a better way to use this check that literally never gets used.
Oh, I'm bad at this.
He's resistant to
Can I do
necrotic
an
damage.
insight because I'm a Grave Domain Cleric?
I will let you use religion.
Oh. That's bad too. What about advantage?
Oh. I'll let you use insight, whatever.
Alright, good enough anyways.
Oh, nice religion check. Yeah, you can see that the necrotic wrath that you try to invoke from Balma is not great against this undead. That's when you kind of put it together. This is undead.
I'm just gonna walk over and start climbing up towards him until the Spirit Guardians hits him.
Perfect. Lupin is. Oh, yep, and he's dead.
Aha!
Super dead.
So I'm gonna dismiss the current Spirit Guardians I have because
Okay.
I technically wouldn't have been able to mark Thunder and Sornin and Lopin safe from it whenever I cast it.
Ah, I see. Okay, yeah. So you quickly dismiss it.
And then in like a cool motion,
Mhm.
I'm gonna jump off the ledge. And hold
Oh,
on, let me
nice.
see.
Doesn't that technically end combat, David, or no?
It does.
Yeah, that's what I was assuming. That we
on
don't
this
have-
side.
On this side, yeah.
Yeah.
But yes, on this side, combat is now finished.
Okay. Let's see how this goes. Terrible. Damn it. Alright, so it's not cool at all whenever I land, but I summon my spiritual trident, and I actually grab it with my spectral hand, and I'm wielding the spiritual trident. Like, it's freaking huge. It's way bigger than like a normal trident, right? But I'm wielding it, and I start walking towards the fog, and I'm like, let's go finish this fight.
Hell yeah. And yeah, I think everyone watching could see that your spectral hand, which oft gets forgotten about, and I don't even know if you knew this, but his left hand, I believe, is missing.
I don't remember
There's
which
a
hand it was on.
there's a ghostly hand that replaces his left hand.
Never
I
even
just
noticed.
sacrifice it
Yeah.
in the
And the Ursine Underworld. Yeah.
But I got replaced by a spectral one. It works the same, but it's spectral.
Yeah, Mothra actually provided you with a spectral hand to replace the one that you sacrificed for y'all to get through the Ursine Underworld. And it's like made of the same material as he calls out for y'all to finish the fight. Speaking of which, one of y'all is already over there. Adlos,
Yeah.
you are over here. And I'm going to very quickly have everyone else go. That's on this side, and then we'll come to you. This thing is going to move 20 feet.
Can you pull me over? See.
I sure can. That'd make it a little easier, huh?
Thank you.
You're welcome. So this guy moved here. This little guy.
Okay.
This guy is going to check his recharge and fail, and is going to move 10 feet kind of towards you. This person is going to move 30 feet towards you. Dern is not here. This wraith is going to attack you with its life drain. Wow, that was 2 2 unfortunatos.
Did it play a noise?
It did. You can turn that on if you want. You can have your own noise for if you crit and crit miss.
Yeah.
So here's your damage. Obviously, you'll take
Ooh.
half
Whoa.
because you're raging. But your hit point maximum is reduced by an amount equal to the damage you took. So not the damage I rolled, but the damage that you took. So 24. And I will write this down because
Yeah.
the
Permanent?
same thing happened to Durna.
Oh,
Okay.
that's right. That's why I'm at 62 right now. I was saying,
Yes,
I
yes.
more hit points than that. Okay.
And you can feel also as your strength, obviously you still have a lot of it, but your strength is slowly kind of being drained from you. These 2 guys are dead, so it's this guy's turn, who is, when he sees you appear, he is going to hurl his shadow spear at you once. And then you watch as it kind of magically flies back to him. He catches it and then lunges it again. As it comes around, misses, and he catches it. Actually, that one hits. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that one that hurt a lot.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I thought I had 19 with the horned bone helm. Maybe not.
I can't remember, but well, obviously I didn't think I hit.
Well,
quickly check.
I do because
Yeah.
it says that's my dexterity and con, so I have 19. I don't know why it's not working though, because it had in the past.
It has in the past.
I swear I've had
Is it
19.
attuned and equipped in your inventory if you have to attune it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I think you're right. It honestly could be as simple as like a module got updated.
Okay.
Something like that, you know. But you're right. It should be 19. It should be 19.
Yeah, I was about to say, where did I get 18? But yeah, it's all right. Yeah, so that does barely miss. But
yes. Yeah, you watch it kind of fly past you.
Yeah, dude, your item saved me.
Yes, you watch it as the spear like flies past you and then flies back to his hand. It is this Shadow Dancer's turn, who is going to run to here. One more. Darius not here, Krungus is not here, Ventus is not here. Aslos, it's your turn.
All right, I'm going swinging at the wraith.
Okay.
I'm going for it on him.
He's swinging. You hit.
Bam!
Nice.
Very nice.
All right, I'm going again.
Okay. And that also hits. You give it a 1-2.
Yeah.
And it's kind of odd feeling because you can feel it connect, but it's almost like you're punching air against this kind of ghostly creature.
Yeah, and with that, I am going to kind of dance around him and go right back into the fog.
Perfect. Yeah. You slide yourself around, kind of reaching out, and then you touch it, and you disappear. And so now, with that, on this side, so you're like here-ish, y'all are out of combat on this side. So I will stop the combat music and give you atmospheric music.
So yeah, I'm thinking we just heal up, group up, and go in there all at once, ready to go.
Yeah, an epic charge.
Hell yeah.
Head.
To me, it's really messed up with all y'all. Maybe.
I think we should have done a more coordinated attack. That was a miscalculation.
And David, you did say you're writing down the hit point stuff like after the long rest, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I was just making sure. I'm like 235 down to 216. I'm like, I'm gonna forget that.
Who needs to heal?
Me.
Standing right
I
next
think we
to
all
him,
could
like
use
all
heals.
bloody as shit.
Yeah.
Walk
Like
out
a
the room.
puffed up cheek, a black
Dismemberments.
eye, and I'm like,
I'm gonna glide
what?
over.
Who said that? Let's all line up for Thunder to heal us.
And so,
We're
Thunder, how are you doing that?
in single file line, just.
I'm going to cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Giant can do.
Once everyone's in position.
Where's Jin?
On top of Thunder, I think.
Oh,
That's everyone, right?
yeah.
All right. Yeah, I cast
Release
Mass
it.
Cure Wounds. Should be
ready to
level
start.
fifth level. Devin.
Let me do that. I
Thank you,
forgot
sir.
that that's me. Mass Cure Wound at the 5th level. It's down, even though it doesn't matter. And I will click healing. I'm so nervous.
David.
Everyone gets a big 13.
I'll take it.
13 of
damn
that
it.
healing
Everyone
You gave it
juice.
to my damn spiritual weapon.
That's funny.
Holy
That's
cow.
exactly what I needed.
And while we're out of combat, I'm gonna go pick up Umbra.
Ooh, yeah, good idea.
I'm gonna
Okay.
waste no time. I'm gonna continue punching the statue. It's like thing. I'm gonna ignore the heal. And
Yeah, I think this is probably the spot where
You're
you want to
still-
go back in, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, I want to punch a statue.
Yeah,
I don't
this
need
way.
I
This
gave
way.
you, I quickly give you Kizos the other 5 good berries before he walks off.
Aw.
Sweet.
Yeah. Y'all, and I won't make y'all, like, roll for now punching it because there's no, like, real rush, right? Like, y'all just punch it until...
so the rod is not moving. Is what you're telling me. Like we're punching
Yes.
it to disintegration. Okay.
Yeah,
Look
yeah.
at me using the item
Immovable.
I got 3 years
Immovable.
ago.
Well, wait, if we're able to just destroy the statue without going back in there, why do we have to go back in there? Unless the statue isn't. We're not trying to kill the statue. I thought we were just killing the statue because that's the big thing that Aslos was hitting.
I wanted a statue dead in case
Well-
like they flip that switch again. That's all I cared about. So
To me, those enemies are the enemies that we're concerned about, like, attacking Von Rieg, right? Why would we not kill them?
Well, I don't know. They're not coming into this dimension.
They might when
Can
they attack Von Rieg. We don't know what's going on with that.
Is there a way we can dispel this mist?
I blow on the mist.
yeah, what? So what, David? What happens when the statue officially gets destroyed? Does the mist
Yeah, kind of
stay?
as y'all are having this conversation and the statue collapses. Y'all, it's a loud crumble as the statue just kind of falls to stone. And you watch as the obsidian kind of splits apart and crumbles. The fog does stay, yes.
Got it.
Interesting.
A history check. What are you checking for, Jaryu?
That should be 11 though because of my stone cunning.
Does stone
should-
covering give you advantage or a bonus?
It says that it's proficient. I'm proficient in history skills, so it should be a +2, even though my sheet says -2.
I see. You consider proficient, and you had double. Okay.
So it should be.
It should
I
be
guess
even
13.
more than that. It
Yeah,
should be
13.
plus a
Oh.
lot. You add double your proficiency bonus to the check, so plus 10. So it would be plus 8 to this, so 17.
Okay.
And what are you checking the stone for?
Like the statue itself, like the hit,
Mhm.
like do I remember or do I recognize what the figure was? Like what magic this gemstone held?
Sure, that makes sense. So you can glean a few facts from this statue. You can tell that the statue itself, from your aptitude in stonework and masonry, is that this statue was constructed rather hastily. The figure that it was built upon, like the person, doesn't have any strong details. It's just kind of like a blank face, shoddy workmanship. If you were to guess, you would guess that this statue was built in a rush, in a hurry. Like I described before.
Is it new?
Is it like the
Yes.
statues that were outside of the first cave entrance, or the first enemy entrance that we went into?
Oh, like those you would know, Jaryu, are quite ancient, quite old. This is quite new and quite poorly done. And it's crafted, as you know, out of obsidian, which is a pretty unusual statue stone. Normally it'd be like marble or granite, not obsidian. It's a very hard stone to work with because it shatters like glass. But as for like the gemstone that was firing the blasts at all of you, this you are wholly unfamiliar with. It almost kind of reminds you of like a glassy geode, just by the looking at it, that kind of crackles with purple energy.
Purple, you say?
Purple, huh? I'm gonna pull out Relamox and poke the gem.
Don't do it. I stop him.
No.
I already did. I remember I did already whack this thing.
I guess that's true.
I also
didn't go anywhere.
hit the gem too.
Yeah, I was gonna say they both hit it.
Yeah, I have it. Right, David? That's true?
Yeah, y'all have struck it.
I don't want to like strike it. I just want to inquisitively poke it with my giant weapon.
Yeah, you take out your greatsword and kind of with a steady hand, you take the tip and just kind of prod the crystal inside. And perhaps like perhaps a little surprisingly, you are greeted with a response from Relamox himself inside of the blade. And you can hear his deep voice reach out to you. I do not like the way this stone makes me feel.
Well, what is it?
This I don't know, but it's not of this plane.
Oh, I think we lost you, David.
Oh. He responds to you and says, "This I do not know, but it is not of the Underdark."
Like, is it maybe from where you're from?
And there's a soft pause. No. This is of a plane I'm not familiar with.
Should I hit it with you?
Please don't.
Can I do a history check to see if it resembles apple ore?
Sure. Physically, kind of. But like an odd, like almost like corrupted apple ore. Much more fragmented, much more splintered in a way. Reminiscent, but not exact.
Reminds me of apple ore. But, like, evil.
Can I try Dispel Magic on this fog in front of me?
Sure. And you kind of reach out and you watch as the fibers of magic release from your fingertips, attempting to close the magical circuits in front of you. But you can see that it has no effect upon the fog.
Ugh, stupid fog.
Okay, well, if you want to go finish it, we can. I'm ready to go back in. I thought we just had to kill the statue.
Well,
And
We came
And
down
to
here
be-
for a reason, though, and not fighting. Like, we came down here for a reason. We're trying to find that meteor, right?
And to be clear, to make sure that I described it well enough, there is this tunnel continues past the statue. It's not as though there's like a dead end behind it. It's more like blocking the path.
Found it now.
What's that?
We can't get around the statue. Like there's like,
Mhm.
other than
Yeah,
the
there's-
fog. Like the fog is on.
There is room on this side of the statue. It would be more this.
Are there any other like features in the room that stand out?
No, not so much. There are a lot of crystals, like you can see. Like it's very underdarky. But it's more underdarky that you would expect. Large mushrooms, beautiful crystals, towering stone columns.
Well, it seems to me if we could just, you know, you can fly. Look up Ventus, and like you can fly over this. I can teleport. I could probably take someone with me if I need to.
As he says that, I fly
Or do
over
we
it.
need? Yeah. See, look at
Well,
him.
I don't think
Birdman.
Yokizos and I have seen what's on the other side. Do we need to neutralize the threat on the other side, or
I do not
Hobo
believe so.
running down the
There's
runs the statue. That's it.
6
Enemies
things alive over there.
And
Are
they
you gonna go
hurt
grab your
a
rod,
lot.
Maslos?
How about this? We could just make a run
I
for
mean,
it.
if nobody else wants to go over, I'm not going to continue by myself. But I mean, I'm
I
more
feel
than
good
happy to
enough
kill
to-
it. They're very injured over there. Like, I'm not going to lie about that. I mean, there's 2 of them that are very hurt, but they
Well, how
do
about I
hit
help these
hard.
people run through this? We could, because we got to get on the other side. Just talking across the cavern ain't gonna work. We got to go through here, or do some teleporting.
We don't have enough teleporting to get everyone over.
Yeah, like I said,
Okay,
I can one person.
so I pull out my rope of climbing and use it to get to the top, and then make a rope ladder for other people to climb.
So
Fog-
there's
fog
mist.
up
There's
there.
mist up there.
Yeah, I'm at the other side of it.
Soren joins you.
Come on,
Oh,
guys,
no.
this way.
I guess we just keep going up.
Yeah, come up this way.
I'm wondering if
I look behind me.
somebody
Are these
went to
crunguses?
the,
What are they doing?
I wonder if somebody went to the other side and entered through the fog. That if they would chase all the enemies the other way, and I could just grab the rod and leave.
Well, I could go, and they're all frightened of me, so they can't willingly move towards me, except for that wraith.
I feel good now. I could do a little
As I'll go
teleporting.
with
If you
you.
don't
Right.
mind,
Right.
yeah, if you don't mind, I'll just grab it quickly. I think it would be helpful. It was helpful in this situation, and in case we need to hit another switch or something, I think it would be good if they
Exactly.
all fear you.
Yeah, but if you take the rod off, that thing's gonna fire at us.
It's broken.
No, he's
No,
already
we-
The
we-
statue fell apart.
Yeah, we just destroyed the statue.
Yeah,
I
but
thought
the
it was
gem's
the
still
gem.
exposed. Do we need
Yeah,
to
I
like take the gem out of the mechanism?
Mm. Oh, well, can you throw the gem into? Bring the gem
So,
with
wait.
you into the mist
What did?
and throw
What
it
does
in
it
there.
look like when we destroyed the statue? Like, is the sphere still there?
The the gemstone is still like kind of like still there.
Well, Azul's
Like,
pick it up and throw it in the
Yeah,
fog.
can I pick it up?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can pick it up.
All right. Well, I'll take it with me.
All right, let's go
I'll
get your
throw,
rod.
I'll
What could
throw
go
it
wrong?
at him, and then I'm gonna take the rod.
All right, let's go.
All right. I'm gonna let him visually go first by like 2 seconds, and now I'm going.
Mm-hmm. Let me bring y'all over real fast.
Poor Krungus and Frawl.
Yeah, they watch dead-eyed.
Send him over there and see what happens.
Yeah,
They're going through the mist,
what if they just walk through still?
They're going into the mist,
pile
too.
right here.
David, can you bring them over too? They stepped into the mist after their leader.
Sure.
Wait, so who over here is feared of you?
There were 5 of them.
I had that fear go away since you left.
But they didn't roll wisdom saving throws, David.
The idea more so being they probably rolled while you weren't there.
Yeah, if we're out of combat, they are
You
too, right? So.
bastard! You lied to me as we get over there.
You don't care at all.
Well, get the rod and we'll run.
It's all right. I still love you.
Fearless
We're in
fear.
combat, are we?
Okay. So, yeah, y'all are. So I'll have this little dark mantle go. I'll try and do this as quickly as possible. Zoop. Gloomweaver, still over here. Shadow Dancer, going to run forward and spiked chain you, jar you.
Haha.
And miss.
Big Woofa.
This one is a bad roller.
Darren is not here. Wraith is here. Wraith is going to try to life drain you, jar you.
That does provoke my
It does.
my infamous.
This guy, this one Wraith, is a
Sentinel.
stone cold killer. Okay,
That's
so you
fine.
do get an attack. Oh, I'm sorry. That was his con save.
I take half of that.
Oh, you resist necrotic? Wow.
I
Okay,
do?
then yes, you will take half. Also, so you
Wait.
get a nice punch in.
Wait, but I passed the con save, right? So I take half of half?
No,
Con
the
save
the
was
con
to
save
reduce
is
max HP.
yeah, it's for the
Oh,
HP.
okay,
So you just take
sweet,
half.
sweet. Okay.
And you get
Oh
a nice
shit!
big
He
hit.
should have had disadvantage because he wasn't attacking me.
Oh
It's okay.
well.
I
That's his
forgot.
turn.
I'm technically not raging because actually I didn't have.
Oh,
so,
true.
So that's fine. Okay, but his movement is 0 now.
That is true. He
man.
cannot flitter anywhere.
I'm not even
Yeah.
on the initiative tracker, by the way.
Really, it shows me on there for you.
Where? Oh, never mind. Ignore me. Sorry.
Oh, okay. It's okay. And this guy is going to cast. Gonna run forward.
Oh god.
Actually, this doesn't work the way I thought it was. It's going to cast Confusion. And so I need a Wisdom saving throw from both of you.
Great.
Are you pass? Azos, you do not. As you are now subjected to confusion, which will take effect at the start of your turn. It is this Shadow Dancer's turn, who is going to rush forward and try to spike chain you, Aslos.
Should have just went in there and killed him, like I said.
That does not hit, because as we have
Y'all can
established,
still
you are
jump in.
19.
We think you guys are gonna be back any minute now, so we have no idea you guys are fucked up.
I will come back to y'all in 1 minute, or I will come back to y'all after this, because it will have been 1 minute. Jaryu, it's your turn.
Grab the thing and go.
Am I allowed to grab your immovable rod?
You just gotta press the button and go.
Alright, I press the button on the immovable rod and I go into the fog.
You'll need to move 5 feet this way, which will provoke 1 opportunity attack from this Wraith.
Is it a life drain? Of course it is.
It missed.
This one, however, does not hit. You reach the rod with Azlos' instruction. You press the button as it unimmovifies itself.
Tell
Now
him
it's
not
your
to worry
rod.
about me.
Okay, wait, hold on one second. Can I attack and then use the rest of my movement before I dip?
Well, your action was taking the rod.
I think your movement is
Yeah,
pressing the button. Or sorry, your action.
It's fine. Don't worry about me.
Yeah, action to press the button.
As I step through the fog, I hold out my hand for Azlos.
You fade.
I will avenge you, and then I disappear in the fog.
You're gone. But Grungus isn't
Krungus.
the Avenger.
Krungus is going to heal 5 hit points with his regeneration, so he's back to full health.
Wow.
And Krungus steps forward very slowly.
Mhm.
How much movement is that? Okay. And he will slam the Dark Mantle.
Let's see it.
Oh.
He hits.
What?
Give us that slam damage. That slammage. As he throws his body against the Dark Mantle, his vested enemy. Okay. Noventus Azlos, I need a D10 from you.
Of course you do. Come on, big money, big money, big money.
Big money. Not big money. You do nothing.
Technically in the fog.
Technically in fog, but we need a motion in fog.
But you can make another Wisdom saving throw, right? At the end of his turn.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So give us another wisdom saving throw to see if you get out of it.
Oh, sorry. Oh.
That's okay. But no. Okay. Back to the other people waiting in the passageway. About a minute goes by as the two of you wait, and appearing through the fog is Jaryu alone, holding the immovable rod.
What happened?
I have the rod. My hands are on my knees. I'm breathing very heavy. I hold up a finger. We gotta go back and get Azlos.
Alright, so immediately.
I just step into the fog. As
Yeah,
soon as
I
Daryu
cast
says
Spirit
that.
Guardians and step in immediately.
Okay. We are switching our music. We're going back to combat music.
I would like to. I don't know how the arrival to the other dimension works, but I would like to try and do it as stealthily as possible. Like I would like to like be within the mist as I like appear.
Okay. Let me start phasing out. Yokizos, what fog do you go into?
I'll go into the main one right here.
Okay.
And I like to think that whenever I phase in, my hand and trident are the first things that appear before the rest of me.
Hell yeah.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, I love it. How do the rest of y'all act? Sornin runs in, Lopin runs in.
Yeah, I follow you, Jesus.
Yeah, Darn will go in this way.
I'm gonna put the immovable rod in my backpack.
Okay.
Rapier's out, baby.
And pretend like I never had it. And then go back in the fog. You didn't hear that.
Recruit this guy?
He's already in, bro.
And Jin, what fog do you go into? The one with Durna here?
Yeah.
Okay. I am taking a screenshot of this so I can see where everyone is. And now we go to the other side. And I'm about to bring the Avengers are assembling. As you
On
watch,
your left.
Yeah, as you watch Azlos, you are alone. But then slowly you see phasing in all of your companions.
I'm like very interested on where everybody's gonna pop in.
Can you drag me over?
I will. Let me. Oh, now I can actually activate it. This is exciting for Jin and.
Whoa.
Yeah, Jin and Yokizos. You haven't seen this side yet.
It's like the other map, but not really.
But like
But not
less
really.
color.
Less color.
Wow.
But like evil.
It's like
This is chaotic. Hold on. Like
Ventus, you came in at like the worst possible spot.
Well, no, I came. Did I come in stealthily though?
no. I mean, you stealthily for the situation that you're in, like it's all relative, but no. Okay, let me change Thunder's picture here because it's wrong for some reason.
what?
And
How's it wrong?
then it's like it's not the token picture.
I can't.
Oh, the circle. Got it.
Yeah.
I can't
There we
drag
go.
my trident out to the plane.
Let me help you out there.
The trot.
Yeah.
Okay. The Avengers have assembled. Y'all are back to help out. Let me put all of you into initiative. And then y'all can roll for those of you that weren't in it.
Roll for me, please, Daval.
Will do. Because we now have a big fight.
That's crazy.
Hell yeah. Oh.
And Thunder. Did I miss anyone? Is everyone in?
I'm here.
is missing.
I'll take that
Jaryu is?
18. I'll take that 18.
Oh. There we go.
Can you remind me about the point? Like, what? How do we get those numbers again? Like the point for
Tiebreakers.
the what?
Yeah,
Tiebreakers.
they're like tiebreakers.
Ah.
Yeah. Oh, God. Okay, hold on. Ventus, I'm going to put you back in with your right initiative. Okay!
Oh my goodness.
We are in. It is this Dark Mantle's turn right here, who is absolutely overwhelmed by what just happened,
Hell yeah.
and is going to fly in here, fly
make a
into
save.
the Spirit Guardians. It's going to make a Wisdom saving throw.
He gonna die.
Oh! Oh, still fails.
Oh!
Oh.
Is going to take 9 radiant damage. Is not going to like that, and is going to attempt to crush Thunder.
What?
And stick to your head.
What?
Uh huh.
What?
That
Metal
hits.
torches,
I'm here.
we saw him.
He's going to do 8 damage to you, and is going to suction onto your head.
No.
Let us all walk around to the brain sled planet without hats on.
You stupid, Futurama.
Yeah.
You're so stupid.
Next
You're
is
so
the
fucking
Shatterkai Gloomweaver, who
That's-
recovers its Misty Escape, which is pretty nice for me. And is going to.
Gotta get 30 feet down.
Yeah, I'm trying to think how does he want to do this. He is actually just gonna chuck his Shadow Spear at Frawl.
No!
It turns out it has a pretty big range.
Asshole.
What? Oh, that misses, I think. Hold on. Nope, it hits.
I was gonna say,
Oh,
not,
no.
not a zombie.
I got excited too.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Goodbye for all.
And
Goodbye,
I
Frawl.
think Frawl, the first casualty, goes down.
Wait though.
Wait.
It can make a con
Holding.
saving throw with a DC of 5 plus the damage taken unless the damage is radiant or from a critical hit. Wait a minute. So he's gotta roll a 29 DC?
Let's see
Oh.
it, Frawl.
Even a crit won't do it.
No, it's impossible.
If he
Wait.
crits, can he be saved, David?
Yeah,
Come
yeah,
on.
yeah.
If he crits, I'll let him have it.
Alright. Come on, crit. Oh.
Nah.
As long as he's pretty good, but no, he dies. You watch as the body of mushrooms just kind of falls apart into like mulch and it dissipates. as Brawl dies.
Poor Brawl.
Bro,
Bum.
I never met you, but no.
And he's going to spend his movement to slowly work his way down the cliff. It's now the Shadow Dancer's turn, who is also kind of overwhelmed by everything that just happened. It's going to move 10 feet this way and is going to Spiked Chain jar you.
That
18 does hit. Okay. In that case, you will take this damage, and I need you to roll me a Dex saving throw. A rare
I've never seen a
negative one.
negative one.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll a d6 for the effect. A 3. So grapple. You are now grappled by the chains, which also makes you restrained by the chains.
Wait, you rolled that as Thrall.
Yeah, I did roll it as Brawl.
You know what? I'll let you have a shot as Jaryu.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't have a negative. His dex.
Yeah.
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 You suffered no such fate. You still take the damage, but
That's
nothing
fine.
else. And it's going to employ its full multi-attack, so you're getting another one.
He gave it to you because he killed Thrall. That's the only reason why I love you.
Okay, I need another dex save. So you take 10 damage. Damn!
Oh yeah.
You are not getting chained today. That is impressive.
Moving.
Okay.
Out.
And it's gonna move this way. And Durna, it's your turn.
Yeah, Darren's gonna kind of see all that and look over Jingle. I'm going this way, and I'll just kind of run up, not sneak, but just get up around towards him. If you do, I'll do this flourish while I'm at it. You know. Oh, what happened? Flourish has no available uses remaining. Oh, maybe I've already used that. It's once a long rest.
What's a short rest? You can do a piercing strike.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, what's that one do? Yeah, fuck it. Whatever it does, I'm doing that.
Sure.
With my normal rapier attack.
Yeah, see if it hits.
Ah, boo.
That is not hit.
Okay. Y'all hold ground.
Okay.
Fuck with this guy, I guess. Let me check one thing. Beep-a-doo-be-doo. Yeah, in turn.
Okay. The Wraith's turn, who's going to attempt to life drain Ventus. I need a con saving throw from you, as you take 18 damage. Oh, baby!
Whoa,
The saves
man.
on these guys. Okay. And that's all the Wraith's turn. Yokizos, it's your turn.
Ah, damn it.
I just take this damage.
Correct, yeah. You just take the damage.
Let's see. Alright, yeah, I mean, okay. Question. If I just ask Thunder to stand still, then the Dark Mantle can't move, so could I get a flanking advantage on it?
I guess so.
I'll even stand right there.
Sure, that's better.
Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna raise my Kellenvor's balance. Oh man, this still is.
Oh.
That does hit. and you strike the dark mantle
Hell
as
yeah.
it flops off of his head.
Yeah, I imagine it's because it's not totally around his face yet, so it just looks like a dunce cap, like a, like a birthday
Yeah,
hat,
yeah.
birthday hat
It's
or
not
something.
it's not fully on him just yet.
Yeah, so I just lop that shit off, and then I just do it like casually as I just walk forward.
Okay.
Nice.
And I'm gonna walk to. I'll probably be right there. It doesn't make sense to walk past, but yeah.
That's a
There,
disgusting spirit guardians.
Uh,
Yeah, that's a
And
big
wait.
one.
And that guy.
oh yeah.
Okay.
Ping myself.
We're now going to the top of round 8.
Wait,
Which is
no,
pretty
they
far
all
in.
got to roll.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
That
I'm
was
so
their first
sorry.
time entering it.
You're so right. Okay.
And I'll roll. I'll
person-
just roll 3 in a row damages and. Well, I guess we'll just roll. Okay. So that guy failed. That guy.
Oh yeah, 17.
Yep.
That Wraith vulnerable to radiant damage?
I think that's all of them. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Okay, so I'm looking at the damage for each. I started with
And
this
then-
one.
Oh shit! Sorry, I still had my bonus action. I didn't do.
That's okay.
I'm still holding my spiritual trident, and so I'm going to hurl it, basically, and I'm going to throw it to behind this guy. So basically, I just like throw it out of my
okay.
hand, and it lands behind him to attack.
Yeah,
It can move
yeah.
60 feet, but that's just a.
Sure. Yeah, that's cooler. That's cooler.
Oh,
It tries but fails.
damn it! All right, that's my turn.
Okay. Now we are back at the top. This
Yeah.
Gloom Weaver. Uh huh.
I was just like, yeah.
Oh, nice. This Gloom Weaver is going to turn behind him and strike Lopen with his Shadow Spear. He
How
gets
does
2 of
that
them.
affect His How does that work with his concentration?
What part?
Like, you maintain concentration even if you're like melee attacking somebody? I don't know how that works.
Yeah, the you can have your concentration broken only when you're struck.
Got it. I didn't understand that. Sorry. Barbarian.
That's okay. I was about to say you're not a spellcaster.
I'm waiting over here.
Okay, so Lopen is going to take
Mm,
26.
damn.
He's going to go for another strike.
Oh, not open.
Oh my
There you
goodness.
Ooh.
And Lopen raises his
That's
arm
huge.
guards as the spear crosses up and doesn't strike him, which is pretty fortunate for
Almost
him.
with the Lopen.
It is his Shadow Dancer's turn, who started in the Spirit Guardian, so she is going to roll and succeed. 17? Does that pass the Spirit Guardians?
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
17 does not. 18 is the
Okay.
pass.
Ooh.
She will take all of this then. Owie. And she will spiked chain Ventus as she lashes out with it and attempts to strike you, but misses. And she has one more on her multi-attack and is going to try again. And misses again. Man. Clutch when y'all need it. Lopen is going to go in with his vicious Warhammer and attempt to strike the Gloom Weaver.
Damn it.
Mm,
As the
Man.
Gloom Weaver raises
Useless
his spear in retaliation. And Lopen is then going to he's going to go for gold here. I wish I could say that I thought of this. And is going to attempt to shove the Gloom Weaver off the cliff.
Open. Come on.
Let's
my friend.
go! Let's go!
Help a
And
boy
so-
out.
athletics check against. So here's Lofin's athletics. Oh!
Oh yeah.
Against
Wait,
the Gloom
hold up,
Weaver.
Hold.
Hold. Against the Shadow Weaver's acrobatics. And he fails as Lopin takes his warhammer and uses it to shove him off. As
Aslos is no longer confused. Is all that matters.
And he's gonna take 2d10 falling damage because he has fell 20 feet off. He's gonna take 15 falling damage as he plummets, and he has to make a con saving throw.
And he now has entered Spirit Guardians, right?
He has now entered Spirit Guardians. He failed his Constitution saving throw, so his confusion spell is now worn off. Aslos, you are free from his
He
confusion.
got shoved
I'm
off
gonna
into a world of
fucking
hurt.
murder him, dude.
Yeah, this was probably the biggest shove I've
my
ever
God.
seen.
Look, I just rolled 6 damage on a 3d8 roll.
I pulled up Logan's character sheet and I
Yeah.
was like, he's got to try to shove him off. Like,
Yeah, Jin, go give him like a 95 plus 95 damage or whatever the sneak attack
Sneak
does
attack.
these days, dude.
Oh, that's amazing. And I should point out that both his con saving throw and his wisdom saving throw were so pathetic because of Jaryu's aura of dread or despair. Kind of cool.
Mm.
Yeah,
Ooh.
kind of cool. You can see all the creatures that he's currently affecting with it. It's hard to see on this map because everything's black and white, but they're flashing. And Lopin turns to Sornin and gives him a small high five and says, "I like your gloves." Thunder,
Yes.
it's your turn.
You ever forget
I
the
asked Ventus. I'm like, hey Ventus, how you doing? You doing okay over there?
I'd prefer these two guys next to me dead, but
Okay.
I'm hanging on.
So I lift up my my staff of the wildlings, and I slam it down,
Hell yeah.
and I summon my wildfire spirit.
Oh, let's go.
And
Brand new.
you don't have a token for it because it's brand new.
Well, that, my friend, is where you're wrong.
Oh.
Boom.
This wildfire spirit, because this is what I have the token for, takes the shape of a large fox. It is comprised completely of flame, and you watch as the flames like kind of tendril off from its large wispy tail. And the spirit looks at you, Thunder, for direction.
Well,
There's a damage. There's a
Just so
damage
you know.
situation too.
that I have to have him positioned a little differently because
Okay.
when he appears, each creature within 10 feet will cause fire damage. Other than
I see.
Yeah.
So where would you like to place him?
The main focus will be the dude to his south. So I was going to kind of place him a little more west for him to be in that 10-foot radius. I don't want to burn, Yakizo's, Ventus. I don't want to burn the dude to the north. So if he needs to be a little bit more south, maybe like on the cliffs. I don't know if that's a. Oh, that's good. Oh, no, that's our good guy. Oh no, maybe to the left. One to the left. That way it doesn't
Does
get
he
Ventus.
burn you?
It
No.
will burn you.
Nope.
No.
Oh, we can't
Yeah,
burn you. Oh, super cool.
Well, there you go.
In that case, yeah, right there.
Yeah, bam.
And your wildfight spirit, you can see that it's being sourced from the flames of your staff as it kind of explodes into existence in a cauterizing flame. And I will have the Shadow Dancer roll a Dex saving throw, -3 because of the aura of despair, and it passes.
Lame.
Oh.
Lame. It shares your initiative count, but it takes its turn immediately after yours.
Yeah. So
Okay.
for my movement, I want to walk up to that little the dude that's in the dude that passed my check.
Yep.
And then I want to say you just got fucked. And then,
Excellent.
then I tell my spirit guardian to come to me for a fiery teleportation.
Okay.
And then what
Fire.
that does is that each willing creature of your choice between 5 feet from him. Vincent said he's fine, so I wasn't going to teleport him out. But it'll just be me.
Okay.
And then it says, I wanted him to be one more to the left.
Ignore this.
And the reason being is that when I teleport 15 feet, I'm going to teleport 15 feet to my left. But the reason why I have to be so specific that it says each creature within 5 feet of the space of where the spirit leaves must succeed a dex save.
Very cool.
A dex saving throw against my spell save DC or take 1d6 plus my proficiency bonus fire damage.
Super cool. Yeah, you beckon your spirit over that runs up to you, and as it's running, you grab onto its tail, and together the two of you teleport in a blaze of flames over here to the left. And as you do so, it's going to roll a dex saving throw as it's exposed to all this fire. Fail.
Yeah.
So it's 1d6 plus proficiency bonus fire damage.
So that'll be 6 plus, I'll have it programmed better, I don't know why that don't work. So that's 11 fire damage. And that actually, how does it die?
Oh yeah.
Hell
It
yeah.
had 10. It had 10.
It died with the heart ablaze.
Yes, you watch as it burns alive in the spirit of wildfire as the fire starts at its feet and just crawls up it like a burning tree until it's completely devoured by flame.
David, I want to know. I want you to know something.
Yes?
So at 10th level, says I gain the ability to turn death into magical flames that can heal or incinerate. When a small or larger creature dies within 30 feet of me or my wildfire spirit, a harmless spectral flames springs forth of the dead creature's space and flickers there for 1 minute.
Wow, you're right. When a
Yeah.
creature you can see enters that space, you can use your reaction to extinguish the spectral flame there and heal. Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I tell, I tell everyone, essentially, is that if you need heals, touch the flame.
It's like Bard heals in League.
Yeah, you're just like leaving it there.
But of course, I don't announce the negatives to the enemies because I want them to touch it if they
Of
want.
course. Of course.
They're like heals and get burned.
Yeah. Touch the flames for a special surprise, everyone.
I have a flaming ball here to signify where your cauterized flames have been left. That is actually super cool. Yeah, very nice. We are at time, so we'll end it here for tonight, but we'll pick up right here
Okay.
next time and conclude this pretty epic fight.
Yeah, I'll make sure I give
Turned out
Thunder
crazy.
like a thumbs up, like oh my god, what did
Yeah,
this?
nice.
Is this what he was doing while he was away?
and then just so y'all know, the heal is 2d10 plus my wisdom modifier. Like it's pretty decent.
That's a good heal. That's a good
That is
heal.
a good heal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
All right.
Yeah,
Very nice,
actually-
guys.
Okay.
Very nice.
GG's, guys.
Oh, pull it together.
Combat will
I'm
probably be
actually
over
jumping on
next
my other
session.
campaign.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Through the slog.
For this
I
stupid
just
rod.
wanted my rod back, dude.
Oh, this stupid rock.
Hey.
No,
my
rock.
Oh. Oh, I thought you said rod. I was like, it's not stupid. You just haven't used
No.
it till now.
It's a fight saver. Just waiting for the perfect moment.
Yeah, I had it so long, David forgot I had it. Oh, man.
Dude, I
Yes,
feel like
Mickey.
all of us have things that all of us forgot that we have.
Yeah. It's so easy.
Oh, and jump on another game.
Yeah,
Level
dude, I
5.
forgot that I had a cat.